Hey, welcome to my carnivore journey, week 22. My name's Todd Yeakle, and on this channel, I'm just sharing my personal journey, trying to do better, trying to make small changes in my life that make impacts in my faith, health, finances. If that's of interest to you, hit the subscribe button. Come along this journey with me. Week 22. Woo! Man, so 22 weeks ago I started carnivore. I was fed up, right? I was 321 pounds. 321 pounds, and maybe you're there now. Maybe you have a similar story. I would love to hear it. Put it in the comments below. My knee was killing me, arthritis, and so I was trying to, get some of the weight off. Also, I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, and I need to be paying closer attention to my health overall. And so, my kidney function wasn't terrible, but it was declining, and I really wanted to make an improvement in my health. I was starting to get back on medications that I didn't want to be on. And so I started carnivore. This is week 22. If you're interested in starting carnivore but considering it, just want to check it out, there's a free download below. Check it out. Now tweak it to fit your lifestyle. We're all different. We all respond different. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can help in any way. All right, week 22. Remember, I started 22 weeks ago, 321. Week 22. Let me see if I can get this where I'm hold. Look at this on the back side of this calendar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, never mind. This shows you how easily tempted I am. Oh my goodness. But anyway, 258. I'm 63 pounds down. Woo! Yeah. All right. So if you look, man, hey, I behaved this week. I remember. Yeah, that's awesome. I behaved this week. This completes out the month of April, or almost anyway. And if you look, man, you see these 4 days right here that I kind of got off track a little bit. And I don't say this to brag. I'm not bragging at all. It's just how easily influenced I am, right? If I see something, oh my God. Last night, for an example, man, my wife's sitting next to me on the couch and she's eating these chocolates. And I almost just grabbed one, habit or just a want. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. And it's not that I was having a craving. It's just, you see it, it's like, that looks good, right? But I can remember right here I had lunch with a buddy. That was the first day. I got a cheeseburger and fries, and then the very next day was our food show. So I had some food at the food show I probably shouldn't have had, not a ton, but I got home so late that I ended up giving in, and I split a pizza with my wife. It's good. It was good. But then I went right back, where I should be for a few days, and then here we started those line dancing lessons. We only went a couple times. It was fun. We've been considering going back. But we went to Freddy's. Is it Freddy's? Oh my God, it's a new burger joint in town. It's a chain, right? And they had like this egg custard ice cream, and I got that, and I got like a grilled chicken sandwich, and not grilled chicken. I got a crispy chicken sandwich. Would have been better if it was grilled, but anyway, it was some French fries. I mean, it's good. That sounded terrible. It was good. I'm just saying better for me. It had been grilled, I think. Just really depends on what they put on it, right? And so that was here. And then I behaved for a couple weeks, and man, for whatever reason, I was at a customer I normally ordered fajitas without the rice and beans and with a salad instead. And I mean, the waiter's like, hey, you want your usual? And I say, waiter, he's a good friend of mine. We've known each other for a long time. And I was like, hey, I said, I think I want nachos. I was just crazy. I had a hankering for nachos for whatever reason, right? And so I got some nachos, and then I behaved since. And so, again, I'm not bragging at all. It's just how easy it is to get off track. I do like to treat myself from time to time. For me, this is a lifestyle change this time because I've lost the weight before and I've gained it back. I'm gonna try and get it off, and so I'm able to. If you noticed, I lost 8 pounds for the month of April. 8 pounds. Now, the week before, week 1 in April, okay, the week before this, I was 266 also. I did not lose weight that week because I had these 2 days right here, but I didn't gain weight either. And so I'm also trying to teach myself, hey, when I do get down to my goal, my 220 goal, right? How am I going to maintain this time? Because I haven't before in the past. I haven't. And so I'm trying to get that lifestyle change down. I would like to, I'm a foodie, right? I love food. I would like to, I don't say get off track from time to time, but just enjoy other foods from time to time, but for the most part keep it carnivore. To me it makes the most sense. Now, not the whole week, okay, but the last 2 days I started OMAD. I don't know if I'm going to continue this or not, and it wasn't on purpose. It's more of just trying to get the scheduling down. Sometimes it's hard to eat lunch during the day because I'm in my car all day. Now, I was taking the boiled eggs, I was taking some turkey sausage sticks, and they're not the healthiest for you, but they're better than alternatives, right? But one day I was like, you know what? I'll wait till I get home and make a steak. And instead of doing a 1 pound steak, I did like 2 12-ounce steaks, and it was good. And so the second day, same thing. I mean, I did the same thing and it worked out. So am I going to continue that? I don't know. It just really depends on how the day goes. It's more of a convenience. And we'll see if it makes a difference if I do continue or do it more days during the week. We'll see, right? So we'll see. What were some of the things that you're trying? Please put them in the comments below. All right, I gotta get I can't see, I don't have my glasses on, I'm sorry. Let me get my glasses on real quick. So also week 22, Miss Amelia Rose, she ended up getting her stem cells this week. If you remember, she did her MIBG therapy, the radiation, about a month ago or so. They extracted stem cells from her. They put that central line in her neck, and they extracted some stem cells and they harvested them. They put them up because they knew that after radiation they wanted to implant them back in her and try to help elevate her numbers up, right? So that's been done. We'll see later on this week if it's helping elevate her numbers or not. She won't have chemo until her numbers. I got a bird pretty loud here. Hopefully you can hear me over it. But she won't have her next chemo until her numbers are up past a certain level. So she'll have a couple weeks off of chemo. That'll be her 4th round of chemo, and then they still plan to extract that tumor between rounds 4 and 5 of chemo. So, man, we can feel your prayers and thoughts. Please continue to send them, and thank you so much. But I mean, she's doing really good, and seeing her attitude through this whole process. Again, I can't stress enough. It's like, Todd, what are you worried about? What are you stressed out about? Just to see the joy and this, my 2.5-year-old grandbaby. Parents are so strong and just going through it like champs. I mean, they got so much on their plate. They're expecting another child in July. In July, I believe I got that right. Miss Riley Grace. Riley Grace is expected in July, and so what exciting times, exciting times. Puppies are 7 weeks. You need a puppy? They're 7 weeks. I'm starting to see a little beagle in it. My wife brought that up. Beagle or pointer, hound dog possibly. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Their paws are pretty big. They haven't grown as much this week as they did the previous week. It seemed like the previous week they just really jumped up. When we got Charlie, we adopted 2 dogs from the shelter. One of them ended up being pregnant. Dixie ended up being pregnant. Charlie was 6 weeks at the time when we adopted Charlie. She's a shepherd mix as well. And I'm looking at pictures of her at 6 weeks, and she was a lot bigger than what these puppies are. So, and right now she's still a medium-sized dog. I mean, she's grown a lot since we got her, but she's still a medium-sized dog, probably about 40, 45 pounds. So I don't know. These dogs, maybe medium. We'll see. But I found a home for one of them. Got 7 left. I had them outside for the first time the other day. We had this pen set up in the house, and to protect our floors, I just got like this sheet of linoleum. And so from Lowe's, It was from another project, and it was on clearance, and it was marked down like $20, $25. And so anyway, it works perfect. And I put this pin on top, but I mean, they're getting bigger. It's getting, still a good sized pen area, but it's hard to bring 8 puppies outside at a time, right? And you try to rotate them out. So I'm trying to find a way to bring them outside. It's just, unfortunately, the elements out here, it's just not safe for them. I had them outside for a little bit the other day, and I could see in the distance in one of the trees a visitor that was eyeballing them. My wind's blowing my hair. Eyeballing them. Maybe they saw lunch, right? They saw lunch. So I sat outside with them for a little bit, and I brought them back inside, hoping to find homes for them soon. If not, we're not going to take them to the shelter. I might have to make something a little bit more permanent outside, but maybe with a covering or more shelter, just to prevent them from hawk coming in, swooping and getting them or something. Or we got tons of coyotes. We do have a fenced area back here to protect them from the coyotes, but it's just maybe I'm overreacting. They're dogs, but I do have a soft spot for animals. That's why I don't raise anything out here. I couldn't take them to the slaughterhouse. I was originally going to raise sheep or cattle, and I can't do it. So my neighbor, I let him pretty much use the property for his cattle. He's got about 70 head, and that way I can still get ag exempt, right? But we still want to have some farm animals out here from time to time. We just, when we moved out here, I got the 25 acres with the house. And then like a year later, we were going to start, putting up a barn, get some horses, get some animals. But then the 37 acres became available, next to us, back this part back here. And I couldn't resist. I had to get it. And so now it's like, recovering from that and trying to add more to the property. It's little by little, right? Little by little. And so, we'll see. But do you need a puppy? How's your week going, man? I'm really enjoying going through One at a Time by Kyle Ottoman. I brought it up in last week's video. I'm almost done now. I was about halfway through last week. This week I'm just about done. But it talks about loving others through Jesus' eyes, right? Having Jesus' eyes. And I talked about Brendan Heath's song, "Give me your eyes so I can see," how it really spoke to me. And going through this book, just it's like trying to be a better example, trying to grow, trying to walk closer with God, right? That's the goal. That's the goal in growing in faith. And in doing so, nobody got there. Nobody came to repentance through, loathing or being upset or being stressed out. It's through loving and kindness. And that's kind of the point of this book. One person, love one person at a time. Show kindness to one person at a time. And it's not only, will it change them? If it's around long enough or whatever, but it might start pointing them in the right direction. But it's just changing you, changing your heart, and everything is so crazy. Everything comes coming together, because last week, sharing going through One at a Time by Kyle Ottoman, and then the book, the song by Brendan Heath, Open Your Eyes, and then our message this last week, right? Our message this last week from Pastor Paul talked about, the woman at the well, and how, Jesus showed her compassion and love, and one at a time, right? He's just an abundance of grace and forgiveness, and that's how he discipled. That's how he ministered. And it's like, I wonder if he's reading the same book I'm reading. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome, right? And then this week's song that really stuck out is, I don't know if you heard it, but it's by Micah Tyler, called Different. Like, I want to be different. I want change. And how do you do that change? Hey, it's one at a time, right? It's through one word at a time, one phrase at a time, one day at a time, one prayer at a time, showing compassion to one person at a time. I want to be different. And the words, I'll spare you the singing this week, but it says, I know that I'm far from perfect, but through you, the cross still says I'm worth it. So take this beating heart and come finish what you started. When they see me, let them see you, because I want to be different. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Check it out. Check it out if you haven't already. And tell me in the comments what song spoke to you this week. What book are you reading right now? What personal growth? I'm reading One at a Time by Kyle Idleman. I'm almost done. And the song this week was by Micah Tyler. Different. I want to be different. All right. Hey, if you found value in this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Consider sharing it with others who you think could benefit from this accountability group. To you know, I've showed you right here my soft spots, my weak spots, right? I guarantee you, if it wasn't for this channel, there'd be more circles, there'd be more skip days, there'd be more broken chains. So I can't thank you enough. Iron sharpens iron, right? All right. Well, have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to help. Check out the free download if you hadn't already, if you've been considering starting carnivore or want to look into carnivore or know that you need to get a few pounds off. Until next time, God bless. Keep grilling.